Okay, I'm just gonna start recording and see how this goes. And, hold on. There we go. Turn that down a bit. So, I know what you're thinking. Andrew, did you get a haircut? And the answer is, no. Gosh, no, I haven't had a haircut since, like, December 2019. It's been over a year. Yeah, I'm totally doing this, like, off script. Okay, so let's just cut right to the chase, all right? So I have a very special announcement for you guys. And if you're tuning into this and it is just published, then you're in luck, because you'll be one of the first people to be able to partake of this. So if you've only been following this channel for the past year, you know that not much has happened exactly. If you follow me on Twitter, you'll know a bit more, but more recently, starting sometime in January, I've started streaming again. And if you look, it's under the guise of Strawberry Games Dev. You might be wondering what this special announcement that I've been alluding to on Twitter is. Basically, the idea is that I am going to start commissions. But you might ask, for what exactly? I'm not necessarily an artist to speak of, like anything that I create isn't necessarily good. So what kind of service or product am I selling or commissioning? Well, I am commissioning video games. Now I know what you're thinking. What exactly does commissioning video games mean exactly? Well, it's nice because there's a lot of things that can kind of go into the idea of commissioning video games. I could create a personal video game for you, or a personalized one. I could make you a custom video game that has your own unique idea. Could also be some kind of a prototype for something you're working on. It could also be kind of a fan art kind of thing. So let's say that you like a particular video game or TV series or something, I could make a small little game based off of that for you. And I make it for you. So the way that the publishing would work, I would make the game and then depending on whether it had copyright material in it, I would either publish it on my itch.io page with your permission, or I would just send it to you directly without any hassle otherwise. So you might be wondering, how can I get in on this? Gosh, it makes me sound like a salesperson. How can I get in on this amazing idea? So you might be wondering what my prices are. What, let's just talk it straight out, I have 3 different price points, or 3 different starting price points. And the lowest and the cheapest is $50 to get you a quick game that is about 5 to 10 minutes of playtime, so to speak. It's just a nice quick experience, and the delivery time for it is exactly 1 week. And then the next price point is $100, and this is going to be 2 weeks of work. It's going to be a little more content and a bit more complex of an idea. This is also the baseline for where 3-dimensional games start, because it is much more difficult to make 3D games. And this will get you about 10 to 20 minutes of playtime, sometimes a little more. It can go upwards into the 30-minute range, possibly, depending on what kind of game it is. Yeah, and it's a better game. It's more average quality. I'm not rushing to get it done. I'm more taking my time with it and stuff. And the last price point that I have is the $150 plus range. Now this is the big game. I'm going to take a month to actually create it. It's going to give you 30 to 60 minutes of playtime, which is a lot. And this is also where this is where a lot of the polish of things come in and make it look like an actual game and not just something I made in a couple weeks, Now I say 150 plus. This is because this is the starting point for kind of the upwards bounds of it. So let's say that you have this, this amazing game idea where, you're making a zombie game, but you control the zombies and they punch people and stuff. And like you have this like crazy big idea or whatever, and you want to come to me and have me kind of make it, or you help me design it or whatever. That game will probably take a little while to make. And depending on how realistic you want it to look, yada, 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 the price can go above $150, but you are also getting a better product. And this kind of goes for the $50 and $100 price points as well. Let's say that you want me to make tic-tac-toe, right? The simplest game possible, just X's and O's on a grid, whoever wins, wins. I'd probably only ask you for like $20 because it would take me just a couple of days to make. On the flip side of that, if you want me to make a mobile game, that's a little more complicated to do because I actually have to publish it to an app store. Currently, my fees for that is if I'm publishing to the Android store, that is $20. Ooh, also, I am, as I mentioned before, I am streaming on Twitch. Go to strawberrygamesdev.com. Go to twitch.tv/strawberrygamesdev, and where you will catch me streaming, working on various games. You may have realized by now, I will be streaming the development of various commissions that I get. So, if you want to be on the ground floor, so to speak, you can hop into my Twitch stream as I am working on your game, and you can give me direct feedback as to what I should and shouldn't be doing. But you can also just kind of come in and see, what's the progress on it so far. And yeah. One other thing I will note is the limit of commissions that I can take at one time. Currently, the limit is going to be basically 4 weeks ahead. So what that means is that if I have 4 people that are commissioning me to do a 1-week project, that would be 4 weeks. If I have 1 person that has a 2-week project and then 2 people that have a 1-week project, that is 4 weeks. Or if I have somebody coming in and asking for a month-long project, that is again 4 weeks. So it really just depends on the combination, and if you do want to come in and ask for one, it's first come, first serve. So, DM me on Twitter at strawberry_ABS, or email me at strawberrygamesdev@gmail.com. And with that being said, I'm very excited to see what this all, how all this happens and stuff and what's going to come of it and all that. I'm very excited to see what your guys' ideas are. I'm very excited to work with you guys and to make you guys stuff that you would want, stuff that you can't really get anywhere else. Oh, shoot. I forgot about the thingy that I am doing. I genuinely forgot about that. I was about to end the video and then I remembered the most important bit of this entire thing. So I am giving away 2 free $50 commissions. Now, I know what you're thinking, how can I get in on this free commission stuff? Well, the first way that you can do it is by being the first person to ask for a commission. Simple as that. The first commission that I do, the first $50 commission that I do, is going to be completely free to whoever wants it. I will note it cannot be a family or friend member, so if it's one of you guys that are watching, I'm sorry, but it has to be somebody that I do not directly know. So if you are watching this and you have not met me in real life, then yeah, you can get a free $50 commission from me. The second $50 commission that I am giving away is through a little challenge that I'm going to be putting out. So I don't know if you'll be able to see it on here or not, but if you've been following me on Twitter at all for the past year or so, you'll know that last year at some point I participated in a game jam where I made this game called Be Kind Rewind. It is a platforming game where you control this little dude that moves around, and it's a very difficult platformer, kind of in the likes of Getting Over It or Kaizo Mario or something. It's a very difficult platformer. And the first person to beat this game will get a free $50 commission from me. And in order to do that, you have to beat the game and you have to take a picture or a video of you getting to the end of the level, and then sending that to me. And I will know if you do get to the end of the level because obviously I made the game. So yeah, do that and you'll get a free $50 commission. It is only limited to one person, so make sure to be quick about that. But otherwise, yeah, there you go. Okay, I'm pretty sure that is all that I really wanted to talk about. I know that this entire video has kind of just been me rambling about this exciting new project. I know that I wanted it to be a little more exciting, but I will be posting stuff on Twitter. I actually have a commission sheet, which I will actually be putting on the screen right now. Look at that, you have my little avatar dude. Look at him, he's got his little faces and stuff. Look at him being all excited about the $150 commission. Oh, so nice. So yeah, I will be posting that on my Twitter, kind of pinning it onto there, so kind of sharing that around and stuff. And yeah, tell people about this, because as far as I know, I am the only person who is doing this. Like, I looked it up the other day, and the only other thing that's similar to this is somebody like you having to pay thousands of dollars in order to do it, and it's just a guy making something in RPG Maker, like, which doesn't make a lot of sense because anybody can do that. So like, but yeah, anyway, tell people about it, and you know, over time I'll get better and more proficient. Yeah, so as I was saying before, I realized that there's this whole giveaway thing that I'm doing. Thank you for watching this video. I will see you in one of my streams or in my DM. No, why would you? Anyway, yeah, so thank you again, and I'll see you guys later.